David, just give us your assessment, please, first.
Tremendous effort from Leeds. Saints were a team there last year. We were the most consistent team in the competition. Obviously leaders at the end, but we had a short turnaround. Matty Parcell was on the bus to the game, but couldn't play because of an operation to the ear. We lost Stevie Ward and then we lost Jack Walker, but they were still fighting towards the end there. Nearly got an opportunity there to win the game. So a lot of character, but as I spoke to the players there afterwards, they need to keep their heads up. Fans need to be proud of that team. Showed a tremendous lot of fight, but we've got to look at the areas there where we sort of let Saints back in. So that's probably the negative, but that's my assessment of the game.
Were you upset with some calls tonight?
Yeah, no, look, I'll go through the right channels there. I think that's an understatement, but I'll go through the right channels. And as I said to the players there, we need to just look at our own performance there, which we are, as players, as coaches there, we're in charge of that, or in control.
10-0 down, what can you say about that comeback to lead at half-time?
Great. We've been training that way. Again, we talk about moments in games, change and momentum in games, how we do that. We put them in game scenarios when they are behind, that they stay focused and train the way or play the way they train. So I keep saying each week we are getting better. So as a coach there, that's what I look for. And I asked the players there, the sort of 1 to 17 that played tonight there, just have a look at their game. Be honest with that, and then like we've got to dump that game and turn around. We've got our first home game, so you need to change that pretty quick.
How about Stevie Ward's injury? Do you know?
Medial, I think. So not too bad. I won't know till, or we won't know, I should say, till they have a look at it in scans. But we'll assess that during the week.
Jack Walker.
I think it was a strain to the hamstring. I don't know how bad, but when you've got a short turnaround, we had 2 short turnarounds in the last 4 weeks, so that was a fast game. So we had a couple of players there towards the end there, just cramps, and hopefully it's not too bad. But he's had a tremendous couple of weeks, Jack. So hoping he'll be right to go.
I know you said you're improving, David. How far do you think you've come since that opening game at Lloyd's?
Oh, come a fair way. I just think little moments there, little lapses there when I thought they were, and the players admitted too, there were some soft tries there at the end, just to allow them back in. But I just liked the fight. We never gave up. We always felt that we had an opportunity to win that game, and that's what happened. So there are moments in the game there that you grow as a team. From the first game to this game, we're looking at a better team each week. And that's only with the connections too. We've got players in positions there that haven't played together, so they're working hard. The players, as I said before, if I'm a Leeds Rhinos fan, I'll be very proud of that team.
You must be quite proud of the edges played tonight for Leeds.
Yeah, very good. I was proud of a lot of areas there in our game. And there's just certain lapses where we can't afford that. If we're a team there, we want to get better each week. But look, there was I think 1 to 17. They went out and played for each other, so it was good.
It's been a hell of a tough start, hasn't it? 4 away games and 3 against the big teams, if you like. How would you assess that only 4 weeks, and how much are you looking forward to going home?
Look, it'd be great. Look, the stadium there, it's not completed yet, but it's a tremendous stadium there. I think for the first 4 weeks we already knew about it, and we spoke about it. So we knew what we're in for. As a coach, I wanted to see what sort of medal this team's got, individually and collectively as a team. So we had a fair crack, and as you mentioned there before, 2 grand finalists, and then we also had the league leaders. Gives me a really good chance there to assess what we've got. So very proud of the players there today. I was kind of hoping that we would pick up this result, but need to analyse it, have a look at it, move on.